everything's alright. You're lying close beside me, I'm holding you real tight. The best part of the day is the night. I could spend my whole life loving you. There is nothing else I'd rather do. I'd go out every morning, work the whole day through, but I just can't wait till I get home to you. 'Cause the best part of the day is the night. When I get home, everything's alright. When you're lying close beside me, I'm holding you real tight. 'Cause the best part of the day is the night. Take it away, boys. The daytime's for a while I've got to do. The night time's the night I'd spend with you. The two of us together, now that's what I like. The best part of the day is the night. 'Cause the best part of the day is the night. When I get home, everything's alright. When you're lying close beside me, I'm holding you real tight. The best part of the day is the night. Yes, the best part of the day is the night. When I get home, everything's alright. When you're lying close beside me, I'm holding you real tight. The best part of the day is the night. 'Cause you're lying close beside me, I'm holding you real tight. The best part of the day is the night. We're only an hour late, folks. I'm really sorry for, I've no idea what went wrong, okay? I started setting up all this stuff today around 4 o'clock, and it was working fine, and then the camera decided to have, yourself, the way these things go. So I really sorry, and thank you very much to all the people that stayed with me. Siobhan has sent us out a message from Clonmel to say that it's perfect. So thanks a million, Siobhan, and if there's any problems, I hope there's not. I hope we've all the gremlins well out of the way now. So it's time to hold on to your hat. Here we go. Hold on to your hat, and we'll drive this road together. Hold on to your hat, say you'll be mine forever. You know you are my sweetheart, you're the apple of my eye. To you I'd give my soul, without a question why. I'll always do my very best to never make you cry. I'll care for you and love you too until the day I die. Hold on to your hat, have to drive this road together. Hold on to your hat, see we'll see all kinds of weather. Hold on to your hat, have to drive this road together. Hold on to your hat, say you'll be mine forever. Take it away. About times ahead, the future is unknown. With everything that crosses us, you'll never be alone. And if the days get dark and the rest is Wednesday blue, we're in the guts, but we can't rust. Our love will take us home. Hold on to your hat, have to drive this road together. Hold on to your hat, say you'll see all kinds of weather. Hold on to your hat, have to drive this road together. Hold on to your hat, say you'll be mine forever. All right. on to your hat, and we'll drive this road together. Hold on to your hat, and we'll see all kinds of weather. Hold on to your hat, and to drive this road together. Hold on to your hat, say you'll be mine forever. And that was a song, of course, called Hold On To Your Hat. As I said, I'm really, really sorry, folks, with all the stop-start this evening, trying to get this flipping thing up and running. But anyway, we seem to be going okay now, so we won't tempt fate. We'll keep going and stop the world and let me off. I hope there's a couple of dancers out there this evening, because we're keeping it country, especially for yourselves. Here we go. Stop the world and let me off. I'm tired of going round and round. I played a game of love and lost. Oh, stop the world and let me off. My dreams have shattered, don't you see? That you no longer care for me. I see the wonder of your kiss. Why can't you leave me here like this? So stop the world and let me off. I'm tired of going round and round. I played a game of love and lost. Oh, stop the world and let me off. My dreams have shattered, don't you see? That you no longer care for me. I see the wonder of your kiss. Why can't you leave me here like this? So stop the world and let me off. I'm tired of going round and round. I played a game of love and lost. Oh, stop the world and let me off. Stop the world and let me off. I'm tired of going round and round. I played a game of love and lost. Oh, stop the world and let me off. Stop the world and let me off. And that was a song, of course, called Stop the World and Let Me Off. I hope there's a few people after coming along this evening, folks. What we'll do is we'll just have a quick gander into this thing here and see. And it looks like we have a few people after coming along. Lena Ryan is here, and it's loud and clear in Burgess Hill. Thank God. Thank God, Lena, and thank you very, very much for telling me. Thanks to all the people who have come along here this evening, folks. You've no idea the pressure you'll be under when you kind of blow something up and you really want it to be good, and then it all just goes pear-shaped on you. So I can see that Tricia Harding is there, Margaret Griffin is there, Helen Gyrey is there. God, Helen is always there. So thank you so much, folks. I really do appreciate every one of you coming along. As I said, this week we're playing totally for all the people who missed their dancing. I try to change this every week to do something different. And this week, especially for the people who miss their dancing and their waltzes and their quick steps and their foxtrots and their slosh and all this kind of stuff. And I've never tried anything like this before, you know, just to do a full show of it. So I said, why not? So here's a song. It's an old-time waltz. It's an old-time waltz tempo. And some people might go mad now when I do this, because it was made famous by the absolutely fantastic Liam Clancy. And it's a song called Home from the Sea. So if you want to have an old-time waltz around the kitchen, or out around the garden, or around the yard, or whatever it is. Now's your chance. I hope you like it. On the cold winter's night, with the storm at his height, the lifeboat answered the call. They pitched and they tossed, so we thought they were lost, as we watched from the harbour wall. Though the night was pitch black, there was no turning back, for someone was waiting out there. But each volunteer had to live with his fear, and they all joined in silent prayer. And carry him home, home, home from the sea. Angels of mercy, answer our plea. And carry us home, home, home from the sea. Angel of mercy, home from the sea. As they battled their way past the mouth of the bay, it was blowing like never before. As they gallantly fought, every one of them thought of loved ones back on the shore. And a flicker of light, and they knew they were right. There she was on the crest of a wave. She's an old fishing boat, and she's barely afloat. Please God, there are souls we can save. Let's hear you sing it, come on. And carry us home, home, home from the sea. Angel of mercy, answer our plea. And carry us home, home, home from the sea. Carry us safely home from the sea. And back in the town, in a street that runs down to the sea and the harbour wall, they gathered in pairs at the foot of the stairs to wait on the radio call. And just before dawn, when all hope had gone, came a hush and a faraway sound. 'Twas the coxswain, he roared, all survivors on board. Thank God, now we're homeward bound. And carry us home, home, home from the sea. Angel of mercy, answer our plea. And carry us home, home, home from the sea. Carol of mercy, home from the sea. Carry us home, home, home from the sea. Angel of mercy, answer our plea. And carry us home, home, home from the sea. Carry him safely home from the sea. And that was a song, of course, called Home from the Sea, that was made famous by a great man from Carrick-on-Suir by the name of Liam Clancy. I'm sure you've heard of Liam Clancy. And that was my version of it. I hope you liked it. This next song, another old-time waltz. I hope everybody's out dancing there this evening. I hope you're having a nice time. And here's a song called The Ring Your Mother Wore. An old man was bidding his daughter goodbye. He wrote she was leaving that day. You're going to be married, he said with a sigh, and I'm going away. I can't give you riches, it's true, but here is a gift I have treasured for you. It's the ring your mother wore on the day she took my name. Just a plain gold band I placed on her hand, where my partner in life she became. It's a simple gift, I know, and my fondest hope will be, may it bring you joy to you and your boy, that you brought to my mother and me. It says you must pull together through life and greet all your cares with a smile. Remember your mother and be a good wife. She was loving and true all the while. And darling, wherever you go, this keepsake will bring you good fortune, I know. It's the ring your mother wore on the day she took my name. Just a plain old band I placed on her hand, where my partner in life she became. It's a simple gift, I know, and my fondest hope will be, may it bring you joy to you and your boys, like you did for your mother and me. It's the ring your mother wore on the day she took my name. Just a plain gold band I placed on her hand, when her partner in life she became. It's a simple gift, I know, and my fondest hope will be, may it bring you joy to you and your boy, that it brought to your mother and me. May it bring you joy to you and your boy, like it brought to your mother and me. An old song, an old Irish song, all about the ring your mother wore. That was my first time ever trying that one. There was a couple of foofos in it. But anyway, I hope you're dancing, folks, wherever you are this evening. We'll finish off the set. Here's a song that was recorded by the great man from Portumna, a man called Mike Denver. And here's a song all about Paddy. And that was a song. You can sit down and make your rest, folks. Your next dance is coming up. Oh, I love saying that. That was a song that was recorded by Mike Denver and his band, and it's a song, a lovely song, one of my own favourites, and it's a song called Paddy. Before I go any further, folks, I want to give a big shout out to a couple of lads actually below in Ballymacarbery. I want to give a big shout out to Colin Ryan Scully, as he's known as, because what he did yesterday was, folks, he ran 100 kilometres. Now just think about that for a minute. Some of us wouldn't even drive it. But Colin ran it yesterday, and his good friend Stephen Shields, Stephen went along with him, beside him, on a bicycle. And they raised money for the Irish Cancer Society. An absolutely fantastic thing by two young lads below in Ballymac. So to Colin and to Stephen, lads, absolutely fantastic. Proud to know the two of you. And you can look up the lads on FaceTube. And if you have a few quid at all, you might just throw it into the kitty for them, because I cycled 65 kilometres with the lads this morning, and I sat down to watch the Portuguese Grand Prix and I fell asleep. But these lads just went off and did it. But the amount of training they did and everything for it is absolutely fantastic. So fair play to you, Scully, and to Stephen. Absolutely brilliant. Proud to know the two of you lads. So look them up and you might throw a couple of quid their way. It's all for a good cause. We're going to do this next song. It's a song that I've never tried before, and apparently one of the things that people like when they're going out dancing and all that, they love to do the slosh. Now, I had no idea what the slosh was, so I had to look it up, and apparently this is the slosh. So I hope I don't make too big a bags of it, and that Breda and Delia and all the dancers out there Here's a song anyway, and it's called Do What You Do Well, Boy. Do what you do well, boy. Do what you do well. Give your love and all of your heart, and do what you do well. He couldn't move a mountain or pull down a big oak tree, but my daddy became a mighty big man with a simple philosophy. And he said, do what you do well, boy. Do what you do well. Give your love and all of your charms, and do what you do well. Sometimes he'd kiss my mother and hold her tenderly. Then he'd look across the top of her head and he'd wink and he'd say to me, he said, do what you do well, boy. Do what you do well. Save all your love and all your heart, and do what you do well. Today I still remember, just like yesterday, about a mighty big man with a mighty big heart and a mighty few words to say. He said, do what you do well, boy. Do what you do well. Give your life and all of your heart, and do what you do well. He said, do what you do well, boy. Do what you do well. Give your love and all of your heart, and do what you do well. Do what you do well, boy. Do what you do well. Give all your love and all of your heart, and do what you do well. Do what you do well, boy. Do what you do well. Give your love and all of your heart, and do what you do well. I hope all the dancers love that one. I enjoy that one. It's my first time ever doing it, and that's a song called Do What You Do Well. Let's have a look at FaceTube and see if there's anybody after coming on at all. 1 second now, it just takes me a few seconds. And tell you lads, I'm still stressed after all this start this evening because it's just so hard to do all this stuff. And would it be so much easier if we were all inside in Care House tonight and none of these cameras and all this kind of nonsense and all that, just be playing away a couple of tunes. To be so much easier. I want to say hello to Helen O'Donnell, who's here, and Kathleen Butler is looking for something by Big Tom. Good idea, Kathleen. We'll do that. And I also want to say hello to Breda Cahill, who's here this evening. Isla McLaughlin is here. Pascal Dwyer came along for a while. Catherine Leamy came along. Fair play to you, lads. I really, really do appreciate you sticking with me because, seriously, I started to lose it big time now this evening. I'm hopeless when things start going wrong. I really am. I'm the worst. Anyway, let's play a bit more music that the lads decide to be given out to me. Here's a song called I Saw the Light. I hope you like it. First time doing this again. It's another jive, so if you want to try it out, see what you think. And it goes like this. I wandered so aimless, life filled with sin. I couldn't let my faith all in. Then Jesus came like a stranger in the night. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Okay, here we go. Well, I saw the light, I saw the light. No more darkness, no more night. Now I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Just like a blind man, I wandered along, worried and fierce, I claimed for my own. Then like the blind man that God gave back his sight. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Well, I saw the light, I saw the light. I saw the light, alright. I saw the light, I saw the light. No more darkness, no more night. Now I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Well, I saw the light, I saw the light. No more darkness, no more night. Now I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. And that was an old song called, I'm breathless after that. An old song called I Saw the Light. Okay, let's go back to 1968. Here we go. To be around back then, a night on the town cost half a crown, and you still had money to spend. Girls threw mini skirts and choir dry shirts and boots up to their knees, with backbone hair so fair they were such a sight to see. Well, Betsy and me, around 3:30, we'd hit for God knows where, with a roll of a pound and the roof pulled down in the 1608. We'd hit Clonmel to hear Mick Dell, our Dolan inch or more, and the Barrel Lands or the Silver Sands and the Marquee and Tullamore. Come on, see you dancing. I wanna go back, take me back to where I wanna be. Take me back in my time, it's forever on my mind. Take me back to where it all began for me. Lovely girls we met, well you may bet, very corner off the globe. From the hitching post to the last outpost, some of no fixed to boat. From the Golden Vale to Emmy Vale, where a blonde had her eye on me. Down in Capel White, where a farmer's wife wanted Betsy home to tea. Well, those days gone, it's finally February. The hills up there, like they went to be. But every Sunday, when the clock strikes on the hill, I was mine back in 1968. I wanna go back, take me back to where I wanna be. Take me back in my time, it's forever on my mind. Take me back to where it all began for me. Oh, take me back to where I wanna be. Take me back in my time, it's forever on my mind. Take me back to where it all began for me. Take me back to where it all began for me. And that was a song called Take Me Back to 1968. We're going to keep going with another quick step or a jive, whatever. I don't know the difference between the two. So here's a song by Bruce Springsteen, My Oklahoma Home. When they opened up the strip, I was young and full of zip. I wanted a place to call my own, and so I made a race, and I staked me out a place, and I sailed down along the Cimarron. But she blowed away, it blowed away, my Oklahoma home, it blowed away. It looked so near there when I built my shanty there. My Oklahoma home, it blowed away. I planted wheat and oats, had some chicken and some shoats. Hate to have some ham and eggs feed my face. Got a mule to pull my plow, got an old red muley cow, and I got a fancy mortgage on the place. Well, it blowed away, it blowed away. All the crops that I planted blowed away. Well, you can't grow any grain if you don't get any rain. Everything except the mortgage blowed away. All right, take it away. Well, now it looks so near fair when I built my shanty there. I figured I was all set up for life. I put on my Sunday best, got my fancy scallop vest, and I went to town to pick me out a wife. But she blowed away, she blowed away. My Oklahoma woman blowed away. Missed her as I bent to kiss her, she was picked up by a twister. My Oklahoma woman blowed away. No matter where I go, I'm always close to home, working with the wind upon my back. Every time I go out walking, I can hear my chickens squawking, I can hear my woman flying in the air. But she blowed away, she blowed away. My Oklahoma woman blowed away. But my home is all that's dear, it's up in the atmosphere. My Oklahoma home is blowed away. Well, it blowed away, it blowed away. My Oklahoma home is blowed away. But my home is all that's dear, it's up in the atmosphere. My Oklahoma home is blown away. I hope you enjoy those couple of drives, folks, and I hope a few people are dancing along with them wherever you may be this evening. I know you'd much prefer to be above in Kilross or above in Times Hotel in Tipperary or someplace. Listen to the bands. It's coming, okay? You know, the news is positive this week, and it's coming. So we just we'll stick with it for a little while longer, and who knows, we'll keep doing this out stuff on a Sunday evening. Here's a couple of foxtrots. I hope you like this one. You are no angel, but you got those blue eyes. But there is some magic, the way you use your size. But I still want you, God only knows just why. Well, you are no angel, but all you do is lie. And you are no angel, but I've seen you crying. And there is a halo, and even though you're crying, I don't think I like it, knowing that it's true. And the things you say about the things you do, I'm your angel, I'm your love. I'm your angel, I'm your love. I'm your angel, I'm your love. angel, I'm your love. But I still love you. God only knows just why. And you are no angel, and all you do is lie. You are no angel, but you got those blue eyes. But there is some magic, the way you use your size. But I still love you. God only knows just why. And you are no angel, but all you do is lie. You are no angel, but you got those blue eyes. But there is some magic, the way you use your size. But I still love you. God only knows just why. You are no angel, but all you do is lie. You are no angel, but all you do is lie. I know a song was called You Are No Angel. That version, which I believe was done by the great man himself, Brendan Shine, if you'd think that. So anyway, play something for Big Tom. I will do that. Kathleen, I hope you're enjoying it. This computer of mine now is having a little bit of a fit as well. We'll keep going, and I'll read a few requests after this one. Here's one of my own very favorite songs. It's a song called The Kingdom I Called Home. I hope you like it. I don't have a gold mine in Alaska, and this won't be the year I fly to Rome. I don't have oil wells in Oklahoma, but I have a kingdom I call home. I don't have an army in my kingdom, and I don't have to fight my wars alone. The love of a woman is all I need to help me rule this kingdom I call home. And the queen of the castle wears a plain cotton dress, and the little princess plays with paper dolls, while the keeper of the kingdom is rich in happiness, and the world is locked outside the palace walls. The world may never know I walk its valley, and history won't carve my name in stone. But when my children are grown, they will remember there was love in this kingdom I call home. wears an old satin dress, and the little princess plays with paper dolls. And the keeper of the kingdom is rich with happiness, and the world is locked outside the palace walls. And the world is locked outside the palace walls. That's a song called The Kingdom I Called Home. We'll finish the set this time with a song by the great Johnny McAvoy. You seldom come to see me anymore. What's your hurry? Can't you stay and pass another way? And we'll sit and dream a while by candlelight. 'Cause when the long day's over, that's the time I feel the most. When I hear your footsteps fade into the night. Your essence, tell me why there's a teardrop in your eye. And I've seen it there 100 times before. And I know you're going to leave me, and it always breaks my heart when you seldom come to see me anymore. Well, I well recall the day when your ship had sailed away to a far-off distant land across the sea, where a cruel war was raging, a time was standing still, when blind hatred was the order of the day. Your essence, tell me why there's a teardrop in your eye. And I've seen it there 100 times before. And I know you're going to leave me, and it always breaks my heart when you seldom come to see me anymore. Now I know it can be said for a soldier's life to be, for he helped to keep his country proud and free. No flags nor fancy ribbon could ever ease pain when he comes back half the man he used to be. Your essence, tell me why there's a teardrop in your eye. And I've seen it there 100 times before. And I know you're going to leave me, and it always breaks my heart when you seldom come to see me anymore. When you seldom come to see me anymore. That was an old song by the great Johnny McAvoy, probably the finest ballad singer that this country has ever produced. And it's a song called You Seldom Come to See Me Anymore. I must ask Breda and the lads what my tempos are like, because you know that the dancers, if the tempo isn't perfect, they don't like it. Go, folks, I'm going to give you a chance to go out, get a quick cup of coffee, get a drink, have a cigarette, whatever it is. I'm just going to change the battery in the camera because I know it's been running out of an hour and a half. So I'm going to leave the stream on. I'm just going to change the battery. I'll be back in about 2 minutes. I have a couple of requests to call out. And Breda says it's a great show. Oh, thank you so much, Breda. And with all the teething problems that we had tonight, thank you so much for sticking with me. John Halley is there. John says, please play a song for Tom and Marie Halley at the race course, and John and Liz Halley in the win. I will, of course, John, I'll do that. As I said, folks, take a very, very short breather. I really do hope that there's somebody at home somewhere dancing and enjoying the couple of tunes. It's totally different tonight, I know it is. So I'm just going to change the battery in the camera. 2 minutes. And that was fairly quick, I think, folks. We managed it, and the camera actually came back and worked properly. So I want to say hello to, let's see who else is here this evening, and I hope you're enjoying the bit of music. As I said, it's totally different, folks. It's not something that I would normally be doing, but I'm just trying to change this every week so we won't be doing the same old thing. As Caroline's father used to say, in the same air as an ass's fart. So we'll try and change it as best we can. I want to say hello to Breda. Kathleen Butler is enjoying the music, and I hope you're having a good time. I don't know how to find all the flipping things in this thing. Anyway, I think they'll be coming up from now on. So let's get you back dancing, folks. Here's a song by Michael English, a song called Dance All Night. I hope you like it. Monday morning, I feel so bad. My legs are tired and weak. Tuesday morning, I've got the blues. I'm supposed I could hardly speak. Then Wednesday morning, drank some more. Thursday bores me too. That's Friday night, well I feel alright. Touchdown on the boogie with you. Everybody turn to the left. Everybody turn to the right. We'll go one step forward and one step back, and we're gonna dance all night. Everybody turn to the left. Everybody turn to the right. We'll go one step forward and one step back, and we're gonna dance all night. Dance along, all night long. All I really want is you. And the guitar man on the bandstand. Boogie, boogie all night through. Well, I'm too sexy for my own good. I'm too good to be free. I could dance and ramble, and now I'm gonna boogie with you. And everybody turn to the left. Everybody turn to the right. We'll go one step forward and one step back, and we're gonna dance all night. Everybody turn to the left. Everybody turn to the right. We'll go one step forward and one step back, and we're gonna dance all night. Monday morning, I feel so bad. My legs are tired and weak. Tuesday morning, I've got the blues. I'm so hoarse I could hardly speak. And Wednesday morning, drank some more. Thursday bores me too. That's Friday night, well I feel alright, 'cause now I'm gonna boogie with you. Everybody turn to the left. Everybody turn to the right. We'll go one step forward and one step back, and we're gonna dance all night. Everybody turn to the left. Everybody turn to the right. Move it one step forward and one step back, and we're gonna dance all night. Everybody turn to the left. Everybody turn to the right. Move it one step forward and one step back, and we're gonna dance all night. Everybody turn to the left. Everybody turn to the right. Move it one step forward and one step back, and we're gonna dance all night. And that was an old song that was recorded by Michael English. Here's one from back in the 80s this time. It's a slightly different version of it, and I hope you enjoy it. If you're dancing somewhere this evening, if you're having a bit of a hop around the place, I really, really do hope you're enjoying these tunes. As I said, some of them, it's the very, very first time I've ever played them, including this one. More than ever. Come on, Marlene. Come on, hooray, 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 hooray. We can sing just like our fathers. Come on, you sing it. Come on, Marlene. Oh, I swear what it means at this moment. You mean everything. You in that dress, oh my fuss, I confess. John Dirty, oh come on, I hate. Come on, Marlene. Those people around here with their meat and sunken faces, there's no time for their faces, but not never, not us, not never. We are far too young and clever. So remember to ride, yeah. I did not sing this tune forever. Come on, Riley, boy, I swear what it means. They convert it, can't they everything? Pretty red dress, I said yes, so come on, so come on, I come on, well, I swear what it means. Burning, you do everything. You in that dress, well I swear like the rest. They John Dirty, so come on, I hear. Come on, I hear. Well I swear what it means at this moment. You mean everything. You in that dress, well my thoughts I confess. For John Dirty, oh, come on, an old song by Dexy's Midnight Runners. When we used to be going into the Clonmel Arms on a Saturday night, we'd all coming in from Ballymac, mad out looking for women, and that was one of the songs that would always get the dance floor filled. Here's a couple of quick country songs this time. See if you know some of these. You've painted up your lips and rolled and curled your tinted hair. Ruby, are contemplating going out somewhere. The shadow on the wall tells me the sun is going down. Oh, Ruby, don't take your love to town. It wasn't me who started that old crazy Asian war, but I've tried to go and do my patriotic show. Ruby, I'm not saying that I'm the man I used to be. Oh, I still need some company. On the road again, I just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again, going places I have never been, singing songs that I might never sing again, and I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again, like a band of gypsies, we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, it's allowed the world to turn our way. Our way, it's on the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again. She's been a long time forgotten, his dreams that just fell by the way, and the good life she promised makes what he's living today. Well, now she doesn't complain on the bad times or the bad things he's done. She just talks of the good times, all of the good times to come. 'Cause she's a good-hearted woman, loving her good time man. And she loves him in spite of his wicked ways she don't understand. While teardrops and laughter will pass to this world hand in hand. Cause she's a good-hearted woman, loving her good time man. Yes, she's a good-hearted woman, loving her good time man. Couple of country songs there. I hope you had a jive, or I hope you had a quick step around the place. I see that Andy Maloney is here this evening. How are you, Andy? Brilliant man to support this. Thank you so much for coming along. Margaret Griffin says a brilliant night. Thanks a million, Mags, with all the trouble trying to get the whole flaming thing up and running. But you know what? Sometimes you're better off to get all the bad luck out of the way nice and early. So thanks a million, Mags. You're a fantastic woman to come along every week. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate every single person that comes along here every week, folks. And like all the bands, I can't wait to be back out playing music again on Saturday and Sunday nights. I want to give a big shout out before I go any further to my good friend inside in Tip FM, Pat Murphy. Pat is running his own new business program on Saturday mornings, and it's called Plan B, and he's just talking to business people and small businesses and big businesses on how the pandemic has affected them. And Pat very, very kindly spoke to me on Friday where we recorded a few minutes to give me a shout out as well, and I really, really do appreciate it, because Tip FM have been absolutely fantastic to me, whether it's debating issues in the studio, doing stuff on the phone, Or they even took me in there a few years ago on work experience for 2 weeks, and something I absolutely loved because I love that kind of stuff. But in particular, I just want to give a very, very big thank you to Pat Murphy this week for that, and it'll be broadcast. I'm sure he'll be telling me when it's going to be broadcast, but thank you so much, Pat. Anyway, let's get you dancing. A couple of old-time waltzes. Here's a song that was recorded by Jimmy Buckley. First time I saw you, I loved you with all of my heart. The first time I held you, I knew someday we would part. Next Saturday morning in church, I'll give you away. In my eyes, happy tears I can't hide on your wedding day. Well, it's hard to imagine a baby so tiny and small. This now fine lady of beauty so pretty and tall. Well, I know you look lovely in your wedding dress and bouquet. As you walk down the aisle with your husband on your wedding day. Your mother, she nursed you through many's the heartache and pain. And if you were to ask her, she'd do it all over again. She's watched you grow into the woman that you are today. She's so happy and proud of her daughter on her wedding day. Well, it's hard to imagine a baby so tiny and small. It's now a fine lady of beauty so pretty and tall. Well, I know you look lovely in your wedding dress and bouquet. As you walk down the aisle with your husband on your wedding day. The man that you married, I'll be proud to call him my son. He's your partner in life you have chosen above everyone. Well, I know that he loves you and he cares for you every day. Like your mother and I care for you in the very same way. Well, it's hard to imagine a baby so tiny and small. It's now a fine lady of beauty so pretty and tall. Well, I know you look lovely in your wedding dress and bouquet. As you walk down the aisle with your husband on your wedding day. As you walk down the aisle with your husband on your wedding day. An old song called Your Wedding Day. Let's carry on the set. I hope there's people out there dancing, folks, somewhere, even if you're aside in the middle of the main road. Sure, you may as well. Here's a song called Give an Irish Girl to Me. Well, my name is Pat O'Connor. From England here I came, and I just came over among you to learn my proper name. Well, I left the girls behind me, and they were so tall and free. But of all the girls throughout this world, give an Irish girl to me. For M it stands for Mary, and J it stands for John, and P it stands for Paddy's land, the land where I was born. And S it stands for Shamrock Street, as fair as you may see. But of all the girls throughout this world, give an Irish girl to me. Well, I took a trip to Germany just the other day to see some of those smiling girls that I heard the people say. Well, they were not those smiling girls, only then could I agree. So I told them, keep those German girls, give an Irish girl to me. Now to conclude and finish, well, I learned my little song, and I'll sing for you some other day when round this way I come. For I'm going back to that dear spot you all know where I mean. I'm going to wed that Colleen fair in that little Isle of Green. For M it stands for Mary, and J it stands for John, and P it stands for Paddy's land, the land where I was born. And S it stands for Shamrock Street, as plain as you will see. But of all the girls throughout this world, give an Irish girl to me. But of all the girls throughout this world, give an Irish girl to me. And of the song called Give an Irish Girl to Me, we'll finish the set of waltzes this time with a song from Tipperary. Just leave them on. Alone, all alone, by the wave-washed strand, all alone in the crowded hall. The hall is gay, and her waves they are grand, but my heart is not here at all. Well, it flies far away by night and by day, till the times and the joys that are gone. But I never will forget the sweet maiden I met in the valley of Sleep-Lamont. It was not the grace of her queenly air, or the cheeks of the roses glow, or her dark black eyes, or her flowing nor was it her lily white brow. 'Twas the soul of truth and of melting ruth, and a smile like the summer's dawn that stole my heart away one bright summer day in the valley of sleep. Come on. In the festival home by the star-watched shore, my restless spirit ever lies. My love, oh my love, shall I ne'er see you more? And my land, will you ever uprise? By night and by day I ever pray, and while only my life flows on, to see our flag unfurled and my true love to enfold in the valley of sleep. Come on. 'Twas the valley of sleep. Come on. And that was especially for all the Tipperary people here. If there was anything when we'd be playing below in Care House or in any of those places, guaranteed to get a few people up dancing around this time in the night. My God, how we miss it. And I just want to say a big hello to Dave and to Robert and all the management and staff below in Care House, because guys, we miss you so much. I was out cycling this morning with the lads and I went down to town around 9:30, and it was absolutely terrible to see a fine establishment like Care House closed. So I really, really do hope to see that door open, because it means so much to the town. So Robert and to Dave, your management and all the staff down there, thinking of you lads, and we miss you. I just want to give this next song, especially for a few of the lads that we were out cycling with this morning, to Mick and to Sean and to Roisin and to Kevin. We had the first epic cycle of the year where we were all over the place and we were up the V, and we still managed it all within the 20 kilometres from home. So I'm sure the limbs are very, very tired, but it was an absolutely fantastic morning in great weather and with great friends. Always be the best of friends. I hope you like this one. Always be best of friends. Times like these should never end. When we go away from here today, happy times or holidays, always be best of friends. Foreign lands, far off shores, always give you wanting more. Strangers once, newfound friends, these precious memories never end. So always be best of friends. Times like these should never end. When we go away from here today, happy or holidays, always be best of friends. Though our lives go on in different ways, our thoughts are still the same. So always be best of friends. Times like these should never end. When we go away from here today, happy times or holidays, always be best of friends. So always be best of friends. Times like these should never end. When we go away from here today, happy times or holidays, always be best of friends. Always be best of friends. I was coming out from Clonmel recently in the car and had a radio station on. I don't know was it Tip FM, I don't know was it Carol that played it, but the great Sam Doherty actually sang that song, and Sam was an absolute gentleman. I met Sam once in my life, and he was one of those people that you meet him once and you feel like you knew him your entire life. An absolute lovely, lovely, lovely man, a fantastic musician, a lovely singer, great entertainer, sadly missed by everybody. And as I said, I don't know what channel it was on or what station it was on, but it was Sam Doherty singing that song. So Sam, wherever you are, R.I.P. Kathleen is looking for something by Big Tom. No problem, Kathleen. Get your dancing shoes ready. Here we go. We're going out the same way we came in. Makes no difference who you know or where you've been. Makes no difference who you are. Skid Row Joe is superstar. You're going out the same way you came in. You came into the world without a thing, and you leave it just as naked as you came. You could drive a coupe de ville, own a mansion on the hill. Makes no difference when St. Peter calls your name. We're going out the same way you came in. Someone will notify your next of kin. Some will eat, some will hope, some will spit up on your stone. 'Cause you're going out the same way you came in. All right. Now they'll wrap you up with all your fancy clothes, and they'll figure out just who and what you hold. Then the lawyers line their nests, and the kinfolk get the rest. 'Cause you can't take it with you when you go. 'Cause you're going out the same way you came in. Makes no difference who you know or where you've been. Makes no difference who you are. Skid Row Joe or superstar. 'Cause you're going out the same way you came in. you're going out the same way you came in. Makes no difference who you know or where you've been. It makes no difference who you are, Skid Row Joe or superstar, 'cause you're going out the same way you came in. It makes no difference who you are, Skid Row Joe or superstar, 'cause you're going out the same way you came in. Yes, you're going out the same way you came in. I hope you're dancing, folks. That was special for Kathleen Butler. Let's go down to Laughlin's Bar. Here we go. There's a Kaylee going on tonight. Paddy plays his banjo bright. The crowd's all laughing with delight down at Laughlin's Bar. Jigs and reels are flying past. Give us a waltz if it's not too fast. Sure, I don't think my feet would last down at Laughlin's Bar. And it's a 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4. All the girls are on the floor, moving up and skipping back. All the Riley old lads, and that is 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4. The crowd are yelling out for more. The place was rocking, what a laugh down at Laughlin's Bar. Hey! On the floor, throwing shapes across the floor, legs like hers not seen before, down at Laughlin's Bar. And Kelly's at the door, playing shapes across the floor, legs like hers not seen before, down at Laughlin's Bar. And it's 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4. All the girls are on the floor, moving up and swinging back, driving all the old lads mad. It's 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4. The crowd are yelling out for more. The place was rocking, what a laugh down at Laughlin's Bar. Hey! All the girls jumped in the air, throwing shapes like Fred Astaire. You never know who might be there down at Laughlin's Bar. And now it's nearly 5 to 4. The guards are knocking at the door. The barman says, do you want one more? Down at Laughlin's Bar. And it's 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4. All the girls are on the floor, moving up and swinging back, driving all the old lads mad. It's 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4. The clear are knocking at the door. The place was rocking, what a laugh down at Laughlin's Bar. Hey! That was sung by the great Michael English. Here's a couple of a medley before I start finishing up, folks. Hope you enjoy the show tonight. Well, I've been walking these streets so long, singing the same old song. I know every crack in these dirty sidewalks of road, where hustlers the name of the game, and nice guys get washed away like the snow rain. There's been a load of compromise on the road to my horizon, but I'm going to be the light I shine on me, just like a rhinestone cowboy. A star-spangled rodeo. just like a rhinestone cowboy, getting cards and letters from people I don't even know, and our first coming over the phone. If you see your brother standing by the road with a heavy load on the seat, say so. And if you see your sister falling by the way, just stop and say, we're going the wrong way. You've got to try a little kindness, show a little kindness, shine a light for everyone to see. And if you try a little kindness, well then you overlook the blindness on the narrow-minded people, on the narrow-minded. Well, it's knowing that your door is always open and your path is free to walk. That makes me tend to leave my sleeping bag, roll up and stand behind your couch. And it's not knowing I'm not cursing off forgotten words and bonds, and the wrinkles that I've applied upon some line. That you're moving in the back roads by the rivers of my memory, and for hours you just gentle on my mind. Well, it's not clinging to the rocks and ivy, climbing along the columns now to find me, or something that somebody said because they think we fit together walking. And it's not knowing that the world will not be cursing or forgiven as I walk along some railroad track and find that you're moving on the back roads by the rivers of my memory, and for hours you just gentle on my mind. That you're moving on the back roads by the rivers of my memory, and for hours you just gentle on my mind. Couple of old country songs there before we start finishing up, folks. I'm just going to do one song and then I'm going to do the big finale like we always do. As I said, I was out cycling this morning and I was cycling down through the town at 9:30, and this song came into my mind, an old song by the great Chris Christopherson. I hope you like it. Well, I woke up Sunday morning, no way to hold my head, it didn't hurt. And the beer I had for breakfast wasn't bad, so I had one more for dessert. Then I stumbled through my closet for my clothes and found my cleanest dirty shirt. Then I washed my face and combed my hair, stumbled down the stairs to meet the day. I'd smoked my brain the night before on cigarettes and songs that I'd been taking. Then I lit my first and watched a small kid cussing at a can that he was kicking. Then across an empty street there came the smell of someone frying Sunday chicken. and it took me back to something that I felt somewhere along the way. On a Sunday morning sidewalk, wishing, Lord, that I was stoned. For there's something in a Sunday makes somebody feel alone. And there's nothing short of dying that's half as lonesome as a sinner on those sleeping city sidewalks. Sunday morning coming down. In the park I saw a daddy with a laughing little girl. He was swinging. And I stopped outside of Sunday school and listened to the songs that they were singing. And somewhere far away, a lonely bell was ringing. And it took me back to something that I felt somewhere along the way. On a Sunday morning sidewalk, wishing, Lord, that I was stoned. For there's something in a Sunday makes somebody feel alone. And there's nothing short of dying that's half as lonesome as the sound on those sleeping city sidewalks. Sunday morning coming down. On the sleeping city sidewalk. Sunday morning coming down. One of my old favourite songs of all time, but the great Chris Christopherson. I'm going to finish with this next one, folks. Thank you so much. There's a pizza and chips ready for me inside, and I'm kind of hungry. Thank you so much for bearing with me tonight. We had so many troubles and problems trying to get this thing up and running tonight. But you know what? Sometimes you're better off us to dig in and stick with it. So I want to say a big thanks to everybody who contacted us and said, you know, the sound was wrong and the sound wasn't right. And then, in particular, Siobhan, who contacted us from Clonmel and said, hey, everything's perfect. So thanks a million, Siobhan. Thanks to everybody that came along. Thanks to everybody, especially, don't forget Colin and Stephen, who did their cycling and their running yesterday for the Irish Cancer Society. Absolutely fantastic young lads. Absolutely proud to know them. So thanks a million, folks, and I hope very, very soon we'll all be out meeting our friends, playing music, not relying on this sort of stuff here, doing it for real. In the meantime, may the road rise. Meet you. Like the waves of the ocean crashing on the cliffs of Moher, the western winds blowing all along the Galway shore. From the high walls of Derry to the rolling hills of Kerry, all across this Irish homeland, there's a welcome at the door. May the road arise to meet you, a smile always greet you. May our friendships be always true and strong. As the sun sets in the west, I wish you all the best. Please God we'll meet again before too long. For the troubles of our world, we meet them at the door. We'll raise a glass to friends who passed, remembering them once more. May the look of the Irish be with you every day. Who knows what tomorrow brings, let's live for today. May the road arise to meet you, a smile always greet you. May our friendships be always true and strong. As the sun sets in the west, I wish you all the best. Please God we'll meet again before too long. May the road arise to meet you, smile always greet you. May our friendships be always true and strong. As the sun sets in the west, I wish you all the best. Please God we'll meet again before too long. May the road arise to meet you, a smile always greet you. May our friendships be always true and strong. As the sun sets in the west, I wish you all the best. Please God we'll meet again. Please God we'll meet again. Please God we'll meet again before too long. Thanks a million for coming along, folks, to a very much a country special gig in the garage here in Clare, County Tipperary tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks a million to everybody that came. Stay safe. Have a great weekend. And we'll talk to you all again soon, okay? Thanks for coming. Bye.